What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mahesh Chookolingo. Welcome back to the show. Another episode of Who Knows What with Mahesh Chookolingo and friends. Don't have any friends here today yet, but my boy did it again. I'm going to do a reaction to Tom Macdonald's Dirty Money. If you don't know who Tom Macdonald is, links down below. He is what we call a anti-establishment rapper or musician. There's been a growing genre of music that's exploding across the West. People like Dax and Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun. You got all these artists. What's this other one, man? The guy who sang Donald Trump is your president. Keep the energy you had with Barack. Bryson Gray. And a whole bunch of these really cool artists. Just amazing what they're doing. And they're just blowing up, man. These cats are blowing up everywhere. Anyway, let's get into it. Tom Macdonald's new song, Dirty Money. And I'm curious to see what you guys' thoughts are about it. It's actually pretty cool. Let's go. Let's get started.
Angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ad.
Tom always comes in with a deadly blow from the start. That was awesome. He didn't waste any time. He just went right in for the jugular. That's why I love this guy. I love this guy because he's just, I don't know, he's a one of a kind for me. I haven't found a person like this who was able to catch on to the era like to like a Renaissance man, right? That's how I see this guy. Anyway, let's go ahead, man. It's one more time. I got to start again.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning. Then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black masks, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this about? Our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insults since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
They might kill me for the song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher, stock market crash, everybody gets fired.
Every single thing this man said is what the public feels right now. Everything he's singing is the sentiment of the nation. If you're a lemming and you watching CNN, MSNBC, and all this shit, you're not gonna. This is gonna be like a shock to you. You're gonna think like because you don't have access to this information he's singing about right here. This is what every other platform like Rumble and Rockfin and Truth Social and BitChute and Odyssey and all these other platforms that are springing up behind the scenes because the mainstream platforms are censored and controlled. You're not going to know this sentiment right here. This song, this guy, every time, you want to know how I know you're in the minority? This musician right here, this guy, why do his songs blow up? Why are his songs so popular? This guy tops the charts every time. Millionaire many times over. So you tell me, numbers speak, the data speaks. That to me is the market telling you what the majority of the market is feeling, the sentiment of the market, the free market. Okay? So you can't tell me shit. You can't, because you're not in the know. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not that we're in the know. What I mean is you're not understanding the true sentiment that's on the ground. This guy taps into that. That's why his music sells. That's why his art sells. This, if you're an entrepreneur or you're a business person and you're trying to get into business or you're trying to market or you're trying to brand yourself or you're trying to whatever, this is the market you need to go after. There is a country full of frustrated citizens and individuals like myself who feel and think this way. And he's speaking to that. So kudos to him. He's on point.
Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel division. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given, and we don't make any progress.
There's nothing here he's talking about that isn't true. It's all facts. All his songs are facts. They're all facts. Like he just sits down and writes facts and sings it and makes money. Let that sink in. Go back to China.
The gas goes higher, stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel division. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given, and we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insult since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Not enough soap to scrub, it's soaked in blood.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
The dollar runs our lives until we die.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
It controls your mind and they controlling mine.
Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Wow, guys. Wow, guys. He did it again. He never fails, man. He did it again. And it's true, man. Like everything around you is a matrix. It's a matrix that's controlling every thought, every action, everything that we do. You ever stop and ask yourself, like, who are you? Like, what are you? Like, you should ask yourself that. Like, think about, like, look in the mirror and ask yourself, like, the thoughts I'm having, are they my thoughts? Am I the person thinking these thoughts? Am I that person? Like, my beliefs, the way I think, the way I see things, my politics, my religion, my identity, my whatever. Who put that in me? Where did it come from? Is it from culture? Is it from the way I was raised, from the people I surround myself with, from the news and information and music and type of stuff that I consume into my life? Is that me? Or am I more than that? Am I beyond that? So it's very important you take time to reflect upon what you think is you. Because what you think is you is not of this world. And that's the key. That's the secret sauce. Like if you're trying to figure out how to get in that zone where you could kind of just see shit as it is and not as you're told, that's your golden ticket. You've woken up. You see the matrix. The key is to understand that when you look at the matrix, you're looking at it from the perspective of it's a matrix. That's all it is. It's just a system. You plug into it, you get what you want out of it, and you move on. Once we get to that understanding, that level of understanding, we are unstoppable. We will work together. We will build communities together. We will rise up together. We will flourish together. We will do things together. We will create together. We will do so much. Right? So this song really, actually, to tie it back to Tom Macdonald, his song is basically saying, like, understand that everything is linked to a matrix of money. Whether you're a Trumper or whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, somebody's selling you a T-shirt. Whether you buy into the whole narrative of the race war and all this stuff and black versus white, somebody's going to make a profit off of you, a donation. They're going to get a donation from you. They're going to sell you a shirt. They're going to get you to pay and go rally and all these things, right? Everybody is making a dollar off of you. No matter what belief or ideology you stick with, somebody is profiting off of that. So you got to ask yourself if your beliefs, your ideas, your thoughts, your mindset, is it really yours? Or is somebody putting something in you and telling you that you need to be like this and you need to see the world this way in order for you to be a part of a tribe that you want to belong to, right? I think that's what happens with most people. Anyway, guys, great video. Love Tom Macdonald. Always have. Lifelong fan. Probably getting ready to buy some more merch because, like I said, I just love the guy. I resonate. I feel his vibe. I like his content. I followed him from back when he first started. I mean, this guy is awesome. He's dealt with a lot of issues in his own personal life, which I could also relate to. And I think that's another reason why a lot of people like him, is because he's been there. He's been in the trenches. He's suffered and continues to struggle with depression and, all these other things that people deal with. And still, he finds a way to rise up out of the ashes like a phoenix and be almost a creative blessing onto the world. And it's inspirational because it shows all of us that we all can be that way if we applied ourselves. If we gave ourselves everything we got for ourselves. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on this episode. I got to head out. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I hope you enjoyed the show.